And it's actually the way we farm is very simple. It's very easy to learn. The technical side of it actually is very easy. There's maybe 4 or 5 skills that you need to learn to be able to do it. The challenge of it is just the consistency of the amount of work. Is just showing up every day and taking care of the needs of the farm. But actually the technical skills are very easy. I learned this method in 1 year after 1 year of working with a professional farmer from the US. I picked up how to do this, and this is on quite a big scale. So I think it's definitely, this way of farming is definitely a good way for other people to use, even on a smaller scale, to grow, a good amount of vegetables in a small space.
What are the skills? Did you say 5?
What are the skills? Yeah, the skills. Yeah, all of them are. I remember when I decided I wanted to start growing food, there was a bit of an obstacle because I thought I don't know how to do it, and I always wanted to do it, but I thought actually I don't know how to do it, and it prevented me from just starting. And then I read a couple of books and just started picking up the skills, and actually it's very easy. So the main skills are seeding, like how to germinate seeds. Also how to take care of them. It's important to have a nursery where you can take a protected area where you can take really good care of your seedlings, because you want them to be in as good health as possible when they come out. Another skill is bed preparation, how to turn, for instance, you might arrive at a grassy field and decide you want to grow there, how to create a bed like this. And there are various ways of doing it, but the way we do it is we use a rotavator and then add lots of compost. And we usually add organic fertilizer as well. We use organic fertilizer pellets, which the way they talk about it is compost feeds the soil. So if it's a kind of long-term sustainability project, it's good to use lots of compost. And then fertilizer feeds the plants. So we do both. We want to kind of improve the health of the soil, but the fertilizer actually kind of gives you a guaranteed good product if you use it. So we use both. So that's a skill. Another skill is transplanting. When you have your seedling, is just knowing how to transplant it into the ground, the spacing for that particular crop, how much water it needs, how to take care of it. And then probably the most difficult skill actually is just the timing, is knowing when to seed certain things and when to plant them out, and also when to harvest. So the most challenging skill I think is timing, depending on the season and your particular climate. It varies from climate to climate. And then also harvesting. There's a skill in harvesting, knowing when to harvest and how to harvest. So there's some knowledge required there. But all of these can be picked up quite easily.